And as it's Christmas Eve, we've got a choir for you in the studio this morning. These guys, the Rock Choir, will be entertaining us all morning here on Breakfast.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Fabulous.
Well, that's a bit different, isn't it?
All that to come this morning.
We're also lucky enough today to have the Rock Choir with us this morning. They will be providing lovely Christmas singing throughout the programme today.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on our troubles will be miles away.
Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more.
Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
That was absolutely lovely. Thank you so much.
Some festive sparkle throughout the programme this morning. More from Rock Choir throughout the show now. It's time to get the news where you are. See you in a moment. And as it's Christmas Eve, we have a musical treat for you.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Breakfast has never sounded so good in the morning.
Oh, it's lovely. Rock Choir are going to be entertaining us all morning here on the programme.
We're also very lucky to have Rock Choir here with us in the studio this morning, providing some lovely singing throughout the morning. Going to sing for us now as well.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made. Walking in a winter wonder, walking in a winter wonder, walking in a winter wonderland.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful. What
Really
a
nice.
lovely highlight for the programme. More from Rock Choir throughout the programme this morning, but now it's time to get the news where you are. See you in a moment.
And as it's Christmas Eve, we've got a musical treat for you.
Yeah, these guys, Rock Choir, are going to be entertaining us all morning here.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on our troubles will be miles away. And have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Lovely. All that to come. By the way...
Now, talking of snow, we've been enjoying our fabulous choir all morning. They're called Rock Choir, and just for me, they're bringing us Let It Snow.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I bought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. As long as you love me so.
Hey, that was brilliant. Well done. How good was that?
That was absolutely lovely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, brilliant.
Carol was itching to join in. Is there a bit of space up there? Squeeze her in.
Oh, lovely.
Thank you very much.
More from Rock Choir with Carol a little bit later on in the programme.
Let's see time. Yes, and we've been enjoying their wonderful singing all morning this morning. What's the real story of Rock Choir? Their founder, Caroline Redmond Lusher, will be here to tell us how she's been able to get 7,000 amateur singers from around the country to sound like this.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Very good. That's the most
lovely.
upbeat one of the morning, that one. That's the jolly one. Thank you very much.
Which means the winners of Come Dine with Breakfast 2010 are Charlie and Suzanna.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Can we do that again? If we say it every time, does that happen? It's fantastic.
And the runners-up are Sean and Bill.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Now you've met Rock Choir already. They've been here all morning, singing their hearts out, sprinkling some festive cheer on our proceedings this morning. What you may not know is what a remarkable year 2010 has been for them.
Yes, Rock Choir was started 5 years ago by Caroline Redmond Lusher, who put a notice up in a local cafe in Farnham in Surrey. They now have over 7,000 members from all over Britain, and this year released their first album.
And Caroline is here. We're going to be asking her in a moment or two to tell us how she's managed to get so many people, so many thousands of people, to sing like this.
May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
So, Caroline, they've sung beautifully for us this morning,
Yeah.
and they're going to sing us out of the programme a little later on. Just take us through the story from the note in your local shop.
Local cafe. I quit my job and decided the only thing I wanted to do every day was teach singing and to be the musician. So I put a poster up in my local cafe in Farnham. It attracted 70 singers on the first night. They all left on a high, all amateur singers, mostly women, who didn't want to audition, didn't want to actually read music, but wanted to sing pop songs. And then a few years later decided I needed to offer it to all these other towns. So took on the first music graduate, trained her to do it. And then I now have 23 music graduates who are here singing, and they're from all across the country. And I get sent letters and emails from the general public basically saying, please bring Rock Choir to our town. So Glasgow, for example, we've got 6 rehearsals a week in Glasgow, York, Leeds, Harrogate, Wakefield, Bath, Bristol, everywhere now. 7,000 of the public singing with us.
That's absolutely amazing, and that's really interesting what you say about people don't want to read music, they don't want to audition,
No.
they just want to sing, but
Yeah.
are put off perhaps by other
Well, the
methods.
traditional choir, you know, you do get this idea that you have to walk in with a score and stand there and be auditioned. But I really found that a kind of new way of teaching, a new way of kind of building confidence in people. And so an hour and a half a week, 10 weeks a term, and at the end of it, they're put on stage and the public love them. It's great.
Yeah, now I think we've heard from the choir this morning singing, but I think we can chat to one of them. And
Abby.
sorry, it's Abby,
Abby.
on the end here. Abby, what was your story? How did you get to be involved?
I've been with Rock Choir a year now, and I think it's safe to say we all absolutely love our job. We have such fun with the members and socially as well. I mean, recently I threw a Christmas party and the DJ couldn't quite believe it because all the members were so confident on the dance floor doing all the moves together. It was great fun.
Just tell me about the people can come to you who've never sung before.
Absolutely,
You
yeah, we
must
really
get some
encourage that.
pretty rubbish singers coming in.
No, not at all. We train them, that's what it's about. It's about having fun, and we put lots of teaching techniques in to really establish the choirs and get them up to performance standards so that we can take on all these wonderful gigs we get offered.
Caroline, how many people genuinely can't sing?
I think there's that expression tone deaf, and there are very few people who are actually tone deaf. Everyone jokes. If I said to you, right, sing for me now, would you sing?
Test it.
Sing for me now.
No!
Oh!
But, you know, the expression is, oh, no, I can't, I'm tone deaf. But, of course, most people aren't tone deaf, they're just underconfident. So what they have to do is walk into the room, the Rock Choir rehearsal room, and just sit there and enjoy the session and gradually build their confidence to the point where they know that everyone around them is singing with them, in harmony, obviously. And then at the end of the day, they know that a voice as a soloist isn't heard, but they're singing amongst friends.
It's safety
Charlie,
numbers.
no, not asking another question. You can. I'm not in full voice this morning, but you can sing, can't you?
What I was going to say was, it's that safety in numbers thing, because I mean, you were singing along earlier on,
Yes.
and when there's a noise,
Yeah.
Exactly.
people feel more comfortable, don't
Well, of
they?
course, and if you're in your car driving to work and you crank up the volume and you're singing your heart out, no one's in the car with you. But in walking to a Rock Choir rehearsal, you might have 100 people around you all singing their hearts out. So that's where the buzz comes from.
What's your tips then for people who, you know, want to sing better?
I think stepping into a group at the beginning, a group like Rock Choir, and actually learning the basic techniques, building confidence, and then maybe step up to try a solo part with us. Some people take 5 years to get to the point where they'll actually stand up and try out to take the mic.
At the other end of the scale, sometimes, Abby, I'll ask you this one. You sometimes get people who think
Yes.
they're fantastic
Yeah.
singers. And actually, a lot of people think that, don't they? And then, you know, in reality, I mean, do you have to sort of level people down? You have to say, lovely you're here, but...
Absolutely, it's a real team effort. Everyone's very for each other, and although we do audition for soloists, the main emphasis is on the real team effort. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a very diplomatic
Well,
answer.
exactly. Abby's being very diplomatic. But Caroline, I mean, what do you do with the people who think they're fabulous and actually there's probably someone else who maybe can sing better but is a bit
Well,
quieter?
do you know, I think giving them a solo part, I mean, there's very few people who will actually stand up and say, I want to be a soloist, because they join the choir knowing they're going to sing as a team.
So you take advantage of
often
them.
I'll take them aside and say, do you know what, you've joined Rock Choir to be part of the team. If you think you're in Rock Choir to be a diva or a soloist, that isn't what we're about. We're about inclusivity, about singing together.
How many of those conversations have you had?
I've actually not a lot. People, I think the odd person who's come along who thought Rock Choir would be something to get their own career going have realised pretty quickly that it wasn't for them.
Right.
So they kind of drift away. But we do it very, very gently. Everyone's got a different attitude to singing and performance, so it's just making sure everyone's comfortable with us.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Because we have a lot of singers here in the studio, but not that often do people volunteer to sing live. You know, and it's an odd environment. You know, it's sort of a studio, and it's
Difficult time in the morning.
Yeah, but it's something, it's human, isn't it? It's coming...
They're all nodding.
No, I've been up since 4, we were warming up at 4. But it's coming from the body. If you were to sit at a piano, you've got this instrument, you can blame it, can't you, in a way, but it's coming from inside. But then you get the after effect of this huge buzz, don't you? This human, the endorphins and everything that you wouldn't get from something else. And that's the key, that everybody leaves their weekly rehearsal on a high, and it lasts with them for days and days.
That sounds magic.
Yeah.
Well, it's been brilliant. Lovely to see you.
Thank you.
And I think you've got a last performance in a moment coming up.
First, let's get the news where you are.
Stay with us. A very happy Christmas from all of us here on the sofa, and Rock Choir will now sing for the very last time All I Want for Christmas, and we're going to say goodbye. Have a lovely Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.